Hi, my friend. If I told you that Hashem could give you what you need, for example, you want to buy a house, you need a house. A normal person will tell you there's only one way. You need money and you need a mortgage. If I would tell you that that's only one option that Hashem has has unlimited options that have to give you what you need. Would that sound crazy? Let me tell you what somebody told me a year ago. Somebody that I know. He has a white beard, older guy, like 60 years old. He lives in my neighborhood. He owed $500,000 on his mortgage. He lost his job. There was no way that he was going to keep that house. The bank was going to take it from him eventually. But he's a yid that trusts in Hashem. And he said, you know what? According to nature, I might lose the house, but I'm having Bitachon. I'm trusting in Hashem that God is higher than nature. You know what happened? A neighbor of his that lives down the block came over to him and said, listen, I have a fully paid off house. The mortgage is paid off. And the thing is, you are a neighbor to my relative, to my wife's sister. And we want to live next door so we could play together, kids could play together, just much more geschmack. It's much better that way. So could we switch houses? Now the Baal Bitachon is an honest person. So he tells him, listen, you know I owe $500,000 on my mortgage. You're giving me a fully paid off house. It's not fair. Don't worry, said the Chassidish guy. I want to live next to my sister-in-law. And he said, okay, but I just want to let you know, I don't have a job. I don't even have the $2,000 it cost to move across the street. Don't worry, I'll pay for it. He said, okay, but I'm married, I have to ask my wife if she agrees. If my wife agrees, I'm all for it. Okay, ask your wife. He goes and he asks his wife, and his wife says, it comes back to the Chassidish guy, says, listen, my wife is agreeing to move, but she's only agreeing if you're going to paint. If we could paint the house, we don't have money to paint the house, and she's not going to agree to move. Don't worry, said the Chassidish guy. I'll pay for the painting. And this is how we see so clearly that Bitachon is trusting in God, not in my plans. And that's what David HaMelech says in Tehillim. Ad ona Hashem tishkacheni netzach. Hashem, for how long do you forget about me? And right away he answers, Ad ona oshis eitzis benafshi. As long as I have a plan of how Hashem is going to help me, Hashem says, if you have a plan, use it. But if you trust in me, I have plans that you never, ever even imagined. And I could give you such blessings that you couldn't even imagine in your wildest dreams. Are you going to trust in Hashem, or are you going to trust in your own plans? Have a wonderful